everyone. Today I would like you to give a theoretical revision to one important part of the constitution of the Kingdom of Newarkia, especially the statement that says, "Our values will remain as Christian and humanist heritage. This constitution shall exercise democracy and state based on the rule of law and human rights." At first glance, this stands so noble and aspiring the communist relation, humanity, democracy, rule of law, and human rights into one constitutional vision. However, when we analyze it more deeply, there are several constitutional and philosophical questions that deserve questions and discussion. In this video, I will focus on one main issue: can a modern democracy constitution truly guarantee equality and human rights if it explicitly prioritize on religious heritage? This is important because a constitution is not only a legal document, it is also a reflection of how a state defines identity, citizenship, and power. Number one, understanding the meaning behind the statement. Let us understand the meaning of the constitutional statement in the South. The pillars of our values will remain our personal and human heritage, so that when to preserve in historical identities, presenting is presented as part of the moral foundation of the nation, will humanist represent respect for human dignity and ethical values. History human European countries inflation by Christianity, their legal system, educational institution, and social norms developed together with religious tradition. Therefore, nation Christian heritage in a constitution may be intended to protect national history and cultural identities. However, the problem begins when a constitution moves from simply recognizing history to potentially creating unequally political symbolism, because in constitutional law, symbols matter. Its constitution is supposed to replace all citizens equally, regardless of religion, ethnicity, or social background. If religion is highlighted more than others, minority groups might feel exclusive from the national identities. Number two, contradiction between religious identity and liberal democracy. The second crucial question, the contradiction between religious identity and liberal democracy. The Constitution, this constitution shall ensure democracy was the basis of the rule of law and human rights. Democracy and human rights are based on equality, In democratic theory, the state sold the citizen literally. The government should not favor one religion over another because every citizen was the same political status. The principle is closely connected to the concept of coalition of state values as important question arise. Can a Christian truly feel equal under the Constitution? For example, imagine just who are Muslim, Jews, Atheist, Buddhists, or followers of indigenous belief, even though Constitution formally requires their rights symbolism prevent toward Christianity may create physiological and political exclusion. In modern constitutionalism, equality is not only about legal right on paper, it is also about representation and recognition. A democratic constitution should enable citizens through shared citizenship, not through dominant relation identity. Number 3, human right perception. The criticism comes from the perspective of human rights. International human rights perception emphasizes freedom of religion and freedom from discrimination. Documents show us the Universal Declaration of Human Rights state that every individual has the right to freedom of thought, conscience, and religion. This means that state so overly creating structures that make some people appear more legitimate than others. Of course, resocializing Christian heritage is not actually a human rights violation. Many democratic constitutions still mean religious emphasis in the Constitution. However, problems arise when those represent philosophical decisions, public policies, or access to power. Human rights require not only tolerance but also institutional fairness. A constitution should protect diversity rather than indirectly defining ideologism through religion. Number 4, human and constitution compatible or contradictory. Another interesting point is the combination of Christianity and humanism in the same sense. Historically, humanism developed as movement emphasizing reason, individual freedom, and secular ethics. Humanists often argues the moral also come from universal humanity rather than religious authority alone. Because of this, some scholars believe there is tension between religious conditional identities and secular human relationships. If Gia truly wants to uphold humans, then the state so prioritize universal citizenship instead of emphasizing on religious tradition. On the other hand, supporters of the Constitution might argue that Church, Christianity, and humanism are compatible because both promote compassion, justice, and moral responsibility. The debate is important because it shows the constitutional values are never natural. They always reflect ideological conscience, and every ideological choice must brutally examined. Number 5. Comparative perspective of the democratic countries. To understand this issue better, we can compare Norway with other democratic countries. For example, some European constitutions still mention Christian origin in the preambles. However, many modern democracies easily adopt secular constitutional principles to ensure its consequences in a multicultural societies. Countries like France strongly separated religion from state affairs to preserve of secularism or laicism. Meanwhile, countries like Norway is currently managed historic Christian revelation in their constitution, but gradually move toward great religious equality. These examples show that democracies continue evolving. Modern constitutional system ensuring recognition that diversity is a permanent reality. As socialists become more multicultural, constitution must adopt to ensure all Christians feel equally respected. Therefore, Norway may eventually resolve to reinterpret or revise constitutional language that applies to exclusive. Number 6. My critical question. In my opinion, the state involving raising Christian and humanist heritage is understandable from a historical perspective, but problematic from a democratic and constitutional perspective. So belong equally to all citizens. When our religion reflects symbolic practice, even enriches the state rights, creating division between majority and minority groups. I believe a better constitutional approach would emphasize universal human dignity, equality before the law, democracy, pluralism, and freedom of life, without attaching those precisely to what practices religion heritage. History can still be distributed through culture, education, and national tradition without making religion part of cultural identity. Because the democracy is not found in religion uniformity but in equality citizens. Truly democracy constitution should make every citizen feel equally protected and equally respected. Thank you for watching. See you next video. Bye bye.